She's a glamorous actress starring in an international television show, but until now, Daniielle Alexis has been hiding a secret. Daniielle was born a boy, telling Mark Gibson what it's like growing up in the wrong body.
I might be slayed down by haters and I might have negativity thrown at me, but this is really important that I do this.
Daniielle Alexis is smart, sassy and 6 feet tall. She also just happens to have been born a boy called Shane.
The biggest thing about Shane was lost and didn't know who he or she was.
These days, Danny appears in the Foxtel series Wentworth, just the second transgender actress on Australian TV. The first was Carlotta 45 years ago.
That to me is a privilege that I can be now Australia's first transgender actress on an international Foxtel Netflix series Wentworth, viewed in 140 countries. Amazing.
It's a spectacular view from the top, but getting there has been quite a journey. A child trapped in the wrong body, obsessed with his mum.
I would be idolising her. I'd watch her put her makeup on and get her hair done and things like that. And I was standing in front of the mirror and I would stand with my legs crossed. And I said to Mum, when I'm older, I want God to make me a girl. And that's powerful to me at 3.
Warwick High School was a tough place for a boy who longed to be a girl.
What happened to you in high school?
I was bashed repeatedly up against the brick walls, a lot of nudging, rugby nudges, slapped. They were so scared of what I was because of the lack of education that they took it out on me physically. Some days when I'd go to school, I would think, I'm fearing for my life. Like, I could go to school today and this could end really badly. And I want to live, you know, I wanted a life. And I had a plan for when I was going to leave school, and that plan was to have a better life, so
you were always planning to become a woman once you could?
Yeah.
So she did, but Danielle's struggles were far from over.
When I had transitioned and I thought that everything was going to be okay and that my world was now going to be super happy and rainbows, it wasn't. I said to my mum, I can't live like this for much longer. Like, I can't live both. I can't mentally handle it. I can't look in the mirror. And my mum said there's no need to worry anymore because myself and your grandfather have been saving up your whole life for this moment and we're going to fund your surgery. We've researched the best doctor in the world. And I remember just going, everything's going to be okay. And I just think, how blessed am I to have a mum that not only believed in me, but financially supported me. And that's one huge thing that I want to spread in my message. If you're a parent watching and you have a transgender child, be that one person to back them, because that's all we need.
Why have you decided to come out and tell your story now?
I know, come out. Coming out's like, woo, I'm out.
Here she comes. Why?
It is, it's really glorious.
Why now?
Now, because there is no time like now.
The 31-year-old wanted to address comments by tennis legend Margaret Court, especially that transgender children are influenced by the devil.
I think she's got a lot of apologising to do. Telling someone that they could be going to hell or bringing religion in it or saying they're the work of the devil is horrible, and I've had that said to me before, and I remember being young and impressionable and listening to the church tell me the same thing and thinking that's not fair, it's not right, and why are you telling me this and why am I being punished for something that I can't control? So, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
What's the one thing you want the world to know about transgender people?
That we are not freaks, we are not objects, and we are not all the same.
Daniielle Alexis is off to the US next week, hoping to hit the big time and change perceptions along the way.
Power comes through education. So I want to be able to educate people in what transgender is about and the fact that we live and breathe amongst you all. We are everywhere. You may not know, but we are.
Daniielle will be appearing at a marriage equality event at the Court Hotel in Northbridge this Saturday night.